Is the Abbotsford real estate market finally going to crash in 2025, or are we gearing up to see an increase in detached home prices in West and Central Abbotsford? While no one has a crystal ball, I've spent a lot of time analyzing the market trends and the market data for my home real estate market of here in Abbotsford. In today's video, I'll be sharing my top 7 2025 predictions for the Abbey real estate market. Let's get into it right away. Number 1, interest rates will likely decrease. If you look back at 2024, one of the things that no economist or real estate professional saw was the amount of rate decreases that we had and at the severity. In 2024, we saw interest rates drop by 175 basis points. And the last 2 rate decreases, Bank of Canada got very aggressive where they started cutting interest rates at 50 basis points each. Right now, the overnight rate for Bank of Canada sits at 3.25%. When you analyze the wording from their last announcement in December, one thing that you'll notice is that used a tone that they were suggesting that they were going to be very conservative with rate decreases moving forward. Right now, when you look at forecasts by a lot of economists, they are predicting that we're going to see more rate cuts and interest rates could go down by a whole 100 basis point or 1%. That would bring Bank of Canada's overnight rate down to 2.25% based on their predictions. My prediction is that interest rates will continue to decrease, but will go down anywhere between 50 to 75 basis points. And there's a couple of things to keep in mind. The first is the geopolitical climate that's going on abroad with a lot of different wars. And the second thing is with now Donald Trump coming into power as the next president of the United States of America, he's threatening Canada with tariffs. And if those do go through, folks, we're not going to see Bank of Canada lowering interest rates anytime soon. Number 2, my second prediction is that we're going to see multiple offers for those quality East Abbotsford detached homes. If you look at the 2024 market for the East Abbotsford detached market, you'll notice and will be shocked to notice that the East Abbey detached market actually represented a seller's market for majority of the year. And there was the key reason. The key reason is there was low inventory and high demand. Now, the typical buyers for these East Abbotsford detached homes are people from Abbotsford that are looking to move into that area, or people that already own a condo or townhome and are looking to upgrade. And the second profile of buyers are those folks that are looking to relocate from Langley, Surrey, and the lower mainland. What I'm suggesting, folks, is we're not going to start seeing crazy multiple offers where people are making subject-free offers, $100,000 to $300,000 over the list price. What I'm suggesting is that even if the spring market is busy, we're going to see low inventory that is outpaced by demand. So that could mean that if a seller is listing a quality home in Augustin for 1.1 or 1.2, if there's a very good chance that they're either going to get an offer at full asking price or an offer that's $10,000 to $15,000 over the list price, competing with buyers that are also interested in their home. My third prediction is the West Abbotsford detached market will finally enter a seller's market. If you look at the Abbey detached market for West Abbotsford for 2024, it fluctuated between a balanced market and a buyer's market. One key thing to note, folks, there was still low inventory for those quality detached homes. Recently did a home evaluation for a client that are looking to sell their home in West Abbey, and one thing that I noticed was while doing the home evaluation was that there was low inventory for those quality homes listed at market value and those that were owner occupied. At that time, there was anywhere between only 3 to 5 other listings in that area. One thing to note, folks, is when I'm talking about West Abbotsford, I'm talking about the area around Blue Jay, Homestead. My fourth prediction is that we're going to see an increase in confidence of those people that are looking to upgrade. There were a lot of folks over this past year here in Abbey that own a 1 or 2 bedroom condo or a townhome that want to upgrade either to a townhome or a detached home. One of the key things that they were waiting for was just waiting to see what was going to happen with interest rates. Right now, folks, interest rates only have one place to go, and that's go down. So if you are looking to upgrade, this might be your best time to upgrade now, where you still have a window of 2 to 4 months, where you still might have a 2 to 4 month window where before the market picks up and we start seeing crazy bidding wars for these homes. My fifth prediction is the average sale price for an Abbey detached home will increase, and the main reason is low supply, which is outpaced by high demand on the buyer side. So previously in this video, we talked about the typical profile of those buyers that are buying these homes in Abbotsford. One other thing to factor into this is, as of December 15th, we saw a change in the mortgage rules, meaning that any person that was looking to buy a home with a down payment of 10% can now purchase a home up to $1.5 million. So we're seeing a new wave of buyers enter the Abbey detached market. My sixth prediction is the Abbey condo and townhome market will be strong, meaning it will be in a seller's market for a majority of the year. Let's talk about the Abbey townhome market here in East Abbotsford. If you look at the past market data and trends for the past 12 months, you'll notice that there was low inventory and high demand. And the main reason is people are looking to upgrade and they want to buy townhomes in Augustin, around the Macmillan area, and the lower and upper Ten Oaks area. Even if you see an increase in inventory during the spring or fall market, it's not going to keep up with the high demand. And for Abbey condos, we're going to see an increase in demand for those quality 2-bedroom, 2-bath units that are listed. Thing is, folks, there are a lot more first-time home buyers that are getting ready to enter the market. Right now, I'm working with a few first-time home buyers where we're just getting their pre-approval sorted out. And once they're pre-approved, we're going to be looking at quality 2-bedroom, 2-bath condos here in Abbotsford. Right now, the average sale price for a quality 2-bed, 2-bath unit here in Abbey ranges from anywhere between $460 to $480. And I wouldn't be surprised by year end if the same condo prices for these 2-bed, 2-bath condos that are anywhere between 10 to 15 years old goes up to between $500 to $530,000. My last prediction is we'll continue to see an increase in tenanted properties for sale, and they will sell for a lower price. Just recently, I did a video explaining why tenanted properties weren't selling, and you can click the video above to get more information. Just recently, I was looking at the trends and the number of tenanted properties for sale. So the last time I looked at these stats were around November. So at that time, 19% of the detached homes that were listed for sale were actually tenanted. That is 93 out of 487 active listings for sale. For condos, for those 2-bedroom units was around 14% of the properties listed were tenanted. And I can tell you one thing, folks, whether you're a first-time home buyer or a landlord, buyers don't want to buy properties that are tenant occupied for one of two reasons. They don't want to buy a home that doesn't show well, or they might have a very hard time getting access to these homes. And the second thing is they don't want to wait 3 to 4 months before they get keys for their new home. And now with the recent changes to the Tenancy Act, this is a fear that more and more buyers are going to have. So we're going to continue to see an increase in the number of tenanted properties for sale for all 3 property types. So there you go. Those are my top 7 predictions for the 2025 Abbey real estate market. So that being said, I do see the Abbey real estate market being very strong for all 3 property types, for Abbey detached, townhomes, and the condo market. We will see an increase in supply of new listings coming up for sale, but that will not keep pace with the amount of demand from local buyers here in Abbotsford and those buyers moving from the lower mainland. If you are someone that is looking to move to Abbotsford and you want a little bit more information, click the video on the side because I'm going to share all the top reasons why you should either live in Abbey or avoid moving here at all cost. If you found today's content valuable, my only ask is that you hit the like button and subscribe button. I'm Gary Dhindsa, and I'll see you next week.